How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Now, today we've got a very special review in Mr. Alex Hunter. Of course, the journey on this game is a very, very big part of FIFA 17, and I'm not going to spoil anything along the story, but you do get an Alex Hunter card. This Alex Hunter card looks bang average. Of course, he doesn't have a price on the Xbox or the PlayStation. He is unlockable, but if there is any cheap MSP, PSN or game codes that you do want, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. As I said, the card looks bang average. He's got 3-star skills, average, 3-star weak foot, average, high-low work rates. That is good for a striker in this game. If you've got a bit of acceleration, Alex Hunter does have acceleration, and he is quite nippy every now and then. Now, looking at his in-game stats, 74 composure, that is a new stat this FIFA. However, look at him with a basic chemistry style. He gets 79 pace, 78 shooting, 69 passing, 80 dribbling, and 68 physical. So, if you want to apply any kind of speciality, kind of chemistry style on Alex Hunter, I would go for Hunter. However, with basic chemistry style, it kind of evens out all his kind of discrepancies on the card. It evens out his physical, his dribbling, his pace, and his shooting. Of course, he's got no specialities and traits. Now, this kind of did annoy me because, as you know, in the journey, you can build up his specialities, his traits, his skill moves, his weak foot. None of that is carried over into Ultimate Team. However, the pros with this card, you've seen it right there, his finishing. He is very good in front of goal. He scored 7 in 4, so he is quite a potent finisher on Ultimate Team. When he does get the chance, he'll put it in the back of the net as he gets the ball here off Lanzini, who, by the way, I rate very, very highly. He skips past a few challenges, gets in range to take the strike. My good God, can he hit a strike? Once he hits it, it stays hit. His shot power is very good. So in terms of pros, finishing has to be number 1. Long shots has to be a pro because, as you've seen, I've hit 2 long shots already. He is very good from range. So if you do get in the proximity of the area, take the strike with Alex Hunter. Don't be afraid by looking at his card and thinking his stats just aren't good enough for long shots. Take the bloody strike, lads, and you will reap the dividends with Mr. Alex Hunter. His acceleration, it was actually decent. It was his best stats going into this review. His acceleration was the highest. I think it's 78. So the basic chemistry style is boosted up even more. His acceleration is actually quite decent. And his movement, with high-low work rates, your movement has to be good. You have to stay on the last man for the through balls. Alex Hunter, he was doing that all the time, and I've got no qualms about his movement whatsoever. Now, his key stats, it's not kind of a key stat, it's a key stat in my opinion, 69 strength. This card is very weak, and that has to lead the line of his cons because if he does get touched, he will lose the ball. His aggression comes into play because his aggression is in the 50s or some shit like that. So yeah, he is very weak. He will lose the ball. He can't hold it up, and that will annoy you about the card. No traits or specialities. This did annoy me, like I said earlier on, but with no traits and specialities, you can't do anything special that'll stand out from the average player on Ultimate Team. However, he is a good striker. His passing, not the best in the world. The 1-2s, etc., etc., just weren't great. They weren't great. So if you're going to use this guy, don't use him as a target man because he can't hold up the ball. Use him as like a makeshift centre back, so pass it into him, then just try and score. That is simply what I would do with Alex Hunter as he receives a cutback and he skews it wide. His passing isn't the best in the world, and his top speed again isn't very good. So all in all, lads, he is an average striker, but he performs better than your average striker, if that does make sense. You will get a rating of a 6.8, and he's got no value for coins because obviously this card is untradeable. But lads, hope you have enjoyed this review, and if you have, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here, and as always, I will catch you all next time.